Everything you learned in history class was a lie. Well, maybe not everything, but they skipped the best parts. Introducing Stupiracy, where stupidity meets conspiracy. Ever heard of the Olympic marathon that nearly killed its runners? Or the time a pope put another pope's corpse on trial? Join me, Scott Rizzuto, and Tim McKernan as we uncover the most outrageous historical moments and mind-blowing conspiracies you won't believe actually happened. Tune into Stupiracy for your weekly dose of historical absurdity. Available wherever you get your podcasts. Remember, history is dumb, but laughing at it is smart.
And now, live from the TCL broadcast studios, it's Joe Souchere and Patrick Royce with Sports Talk.
I have a state fair observation.
I have one, and you go first.
In cool weather, the food smells better.
Yeah, well, and there's nothing landing on it, generally speaking. No insects following it around either, so that's good.
In cooler weather, I would eat fair food.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
I'm starving from the smells.
Yeah, yesterday I went up to the food building because I'd heard about this puff pastry sausagey thing from the Sausage Sisters.
Yeah.
And it was very good, but it was also 114 degrees in the damn place.
Right. Today it would have been much better.
That kind of takes the fun out of it.
All right. What's your observation?
My observation is on a cold, windy day like this, what do all us guys in short sleeves have in common?
You didn't check the weather forecast.
No, look around.
Heavy people.
We're all stout guys. Yes, that's right. All us chubby guys. We don't need long sleeves, you wussies. We don't need long sleeves. That's right. Although I wish I'd worn them. I did not look at the weather forecast.
Well, no, I heard you saying back there that you didn't.
Yeah.
Why any Kleenex back there?
Who would thought it would be 60 degrees? It's August. What the hell? Why is it 60 degrees? I don't get it.
I got to clean my glasses.
All right. Well, that's you go ahead, right ahead and do that. That's a very good idea. So somebody on Twitter today sent out a piece that had been written about us by Adam Platt in about 85. It only referred to Monday Night Sports Talk, so Saturdays must not have started yet. Maybe it was 84. I don't know. But I could tell, speaking of stout, I was still young and optimistic. You know why?
Why?
Because I was wearing a shirt with horizontal stripes. I had not yet learned the lesson that you got to go vertical, man.
There's a guy here who has something for you. You come on up here. You got something for Pat.
Oh, it's not you.
We love gifts at the fair.
It's not worthless crap, is it? No. Okay.
We got to get your name.
Okay.
I'm Winnow Red from Richfield.
Okay. How you doing? Oh, yeah. That's not how you treat those, but that's fine.
On the back of it said, "Welcome to the land of the losers." I don't know how long I've had this in my basement, but
okay.
Who is that?
We think we know.
Come on. Welcome to the land of the losers. What's over every baby's crib's nest at the hospital?
Yeah.
He's a wrestler, isn't he?
No. He was a caller to the show.
Oh!
Come on.
Jersey Voice, right?
No,
Jersey Voice.
no.
Ed the mailman.
Angry
Ed the mailman. Thank you. That is great.
The only known picture of him.
That's right. You got to keep that. You can't give that to me. I'll take that. My wife will make me put it in the garage with all my other stuff, but that is great. Yes, that is. Boy, he was, he kind of was the start of it all.
Oh,
Angry Ed, he got her started.
But did you catch what Pat just said? Okay, I'll take that. That implies that there are many things people would give you, and you'd say, I'm not taking that.
No, I'm not lugging stuff out of the fair for, There's, several keepsakes have ended up that trash can.
Although I did notice, Joe, because Pat was nice enough to have a few of us from the ride over on Saturday, he does have a gigantic photo of the Weeping Blondes in his garage.
Yes,
I did notice.
It's in the garage. My favorite all-time photo. Yes, I used to have it at the newspaper, but I wanted to get it framed before it deteriorated anymore. So it's framed in the garage. The greatest photo ever. Of course, after the after the Vikings mishap against Atlanta when Brian Peterson turned around and took the photo of the sad young ladies in the stands. So.
Tonight's the start, Pat. They're going to reel off 9 straight wins and get back in it.
No,
that's not going to happen.
I don't even think anyone involved in management of the team wants them to. Yeah. So it's fine. Cleveland is not. They lost one of the guy who'd been their best pitcher this year, Trevor Bauer, and they haven't been as good lately. They just had lost 4 in a row before they won one. But
the Tribe is lucky they're in the worst division in baseball.
Oh yeah, although their record's not bad. The record's the same as the Western Division teams, but they'd be in a battle in the West. But
are you aware of an ESPN reporter named Max Kellerman?
Yes.
He's an idiot.
Well,
he's a complete idiot.
He's what is he doing now? He doesn't referee that sports writer show anymore, does he?
No,
really?
he's on with Stephen A.
Oh, he's Stephen A. Joe,
yeah.
you got it's intended to. You got to argue about anything. So what did he say?
Okay, he's talking to Tiger at the conclusion of the final round at the tournament Sunday.
Why would he be there?
I don't know.
Okay.
And I watched the video to make sure I was going to get it straight. This Max Kellerman knucklehead, he tries to get Tiger to say disparaging things about Trump. And all Tiger said was, well, I've known the guy, I've played golf with him, I've had dinner with him. Yeah, but he's bad to the...
he was trying to put words in his mouth.
Yeah, and then Tiger said, I respect the office. He's the president. You can dislike him or like him, but I respect the office of the presidency. And then he kept pushing it, and finally Tiger said, look, I just played 72 holes. I'm hungry. I'll see you later. It was polite as hell. But this moron is trying to keep it up. He is saying that he thinks that Woods holds the intelligence of people who hear him in contempt because this guy was angry that Woods wouldn't fall into his trap. Well, that's not the job of a reporter.
Well, it's a different shtick too. I don't know what I don't even know why he'd be there because he just basically is a TV host. He wanted to get him on camera, and then they could have some fun on whatever the show is.
No, I get it, but the guy looked like a complete idiot.
Well, that's and that's why the trumpeter then sent out thank you to. He was much kinder to Tiger Woods than he was John McCain that day.
You just gave me an idea, though, Patrick. You said that's one of those shows that the guys just sit and yell at each other, argue with each other. I've got an idea. How about the new podcast for 1500 ESPN? It could be Judd and Judd, where Judd would just argue with himself for an hour.
That could be. That might work.
Look who
is that the Wacky Wheeler?
Look who's back in town, ladies and gentlemen, the Wacky Wheeler.
I didn't even know the Wacky Wheeler was gone.
The Wacky Wheeler.
Well, what do you do? Do people get inside there?
No.
And rotate?
No. That's Wacky does the
It's
whole
a one-man
thing.
operation.
You better tell Rook to get out here.
What is the object of it?
Well, Pat,
you're about to find out, sir.
You're about to find out. I don't know that. I think Rook might be surprised.
So he draws attention to himself and then ridicules.
I can't hear you.
Melvin, the Wacky Wheeler.
Right.
Yes.
Is he scheduled for right now?
He's rolling up when you can, I said.
Oh, all right.
All right.
How are you, Wack?
Roll up when you can.
You guys are going to have to carry me on this because I didn't know this existed.
Well, Wacky Wheeler is a performer, and he is going to show you what he can do inside that.
Howdy doody.
Hello, Wacky. How are you, buddy?
How you doing, man? Long time no see.
Yeah, good to see you.
All righty.
All right. Patrick,
we missed you last year, but you're back.
I skipped a year because I was feeling old, but I'm young again somehow.
All right. Patrick's never seen you, Wacky, so he's in for a treat.
Should we run Patrick over? Or,
I'd like to ask him a question.
Yes, sir.
How did this become your life's work?
How long you got?
So you were sitting at home one day and say, I can roll myself around the state fair and make a living? Is that it?
The quick deal. My mom let me build a half-pipe skateboard ramp when I was 13 in the backyard, and it's never been the same.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I've been doing it ever since, and now I'm like 16, so.
Where are you from, Wacky?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Madison.
Wacky, Madison, Wisconsin. It kind of goes together like that.
All right.
Yep.
Well,
how does he make money at the fair?
Well, he's paid to perform here.
How did you
okay.
get?
All right.
He's begging for
He's got the hat already out. And how old is the wheel? You made the wheel when?
So I started in 2000, many, many moons ago, and I've been rolling around all over the United States, like 16 states now.
It was an old cable container, right? All right.
Oh,
All right.
Old cable reel, and that's what I like to talk about, is that it's a reclaimed object.
Yeah.
So, just an old piece of junk.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think we ought to take a
There you
break
go.
and then let Wacky entertain us. Huh?
All right,
'Cause it's about that time.
we'll be back
All right,
shortly.
Wacky.
can we run over the new guy?
I don't do
I think
that.
we got people we can run over for sure. Here for Medifast Weight Control Centers, and Medifast Weight Control Centers has got 4 decades of experience. So if you're concerned about your fair eating, don't be. Talk to the people at Medifast Weight Control Centers, and they'll walk you through every aspect of your weight loss. How so? Well, they've dealt with just about everybody. If you're out at the Minnesota State Fair, you're going to make some smart decisions, and your smart decisions start with healthy decisions. Listen, you're not going to come to the fair and say, I'm going to go lose some weight for the next 4. No. What you're going to do is you're going to go to Medifast. You're going to sit down with the consultant. It's a doctor-recommended program. If you want to lose weight, you're going to lose weight quickly. And your purpose is to keep the weight off, and they will train you how to do that. Right now, they've got an incentive right now. It's their Summer Slim Down event. You can get the first 8 weeks free when you purchase a complete program. Find out all the details at their website, medifastmn.com, or dial 1-855-RESULT. That's 1-855-RESULT.
Well, we're for a treat. Our old friend, the Wacky Wheeler's in town. He stopped by the show, and Rook's going to take a mic out into the street. And Patrick, you have to watch this because you were the one being so inquisitive about the Wacky Wheeler.
I have matters to take care of.
I know. Pat, here's your guy right now. Here's your guy right now.
Hey, here he is.
Yep.
Let's go, Wheeler.
Okay. Yeah, that's how you introduce
See you at
him.
the fair.
Yeah. There you
All
go.
right.
Now watch this, Pat.
All right. Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's not. That defies physics.
No, this is the Wacky Wheeler.
Okay.
He knows what he's doing.
Okay. All right.
Whoa.
Has he ever
Wacky.
been injured?
No, never, Pat. Don't bring that up.
Wow.
Look at the Wacky Wheeler. This is fantastic.
Oh, you can still do it.
He's
You still got it, Melvin.
He still got it.
Standing
doesn't
on top of the giant wheel.
Hey,
he? You know what?
Wacky.
Hey, Rook, can you hear me?
Yes.
Wacky's getting the medal, so I'll get it to you.
Oh,
All right.
really?
All right.
Boy, you're giving him away willy-nilly. Yeah, hang around for another half hour. You might get a medal. Where is he?
Right here.
Disappeared.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
okay.
All right. Who wants to line up?
It's getting
What's
away
our
from-
record? What's our record?
It's getting away
I don't
from
know
you,
what the record
Wacky.
is. Let's just go for it.
All right. Here we go. Line up right in the middle. I'm in on this. I'm going to line up right in the middle.
Okay.
Straight
And you
line.
Make sure you keep the mic on, Rook,
Okay.
while you're lying down.
Yeah, I don't want to cuss.
Kenny, get out there.
So you
Go lay down for the
you lie
fellas.
down and he runs over you.
Yes,
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
that's correct. Preferably a straight line. We don't want to zigzag.
Okay.
I'm trying to recall, what was our record for the number of people lying down?
That one guy lost 8 toes.
That's
the
right.
record. He lost 8 toes.
Rookie, explain to Melvin why he is being awarded the Garage Logic Medal of Freedom.
Melvin, you are being awarded the Garage Logic Medal of Freedom today from Joe due to your service to Garage Logic over the last
Pat, he's done about 15
since
shows.
2000. Since 2000,
never saw him
wear it
before.
with pride. Are you surprised at the heft of that medal?
Oh, it's really heavy.
Is that going to
heavy as
affect
the
your
wheel.
balance, Wacky? Is that metal going to affect your
Nice.
balance
Yeah,
on the
right.
wheel?
We're going to find out right here with all these nice people.
How many
man.
we got lined up there?
1, 2, 3.
Well, you better not wear it when you're wheeling, Melvin, because it might strangle you.
All right, I'm laying down. I'm going to be the first
Okay.
one to be rolled over.
Okay. I got to see this.
Rook,
Here I go.
you're number one of
Oh.
what? What was it, Rook? You are number one of...
I don't remember.
Okay, you can't count that high, apparently.
No, so keep your legs in, keep your arms in.
That's a big number. Pat has left the stage. Here we
Now,
go.
you're not going to let any St. Paul cop dogs out at me, are you? Are we okay?
Wacky Wheeler live here in front of the 1500 ESPN stage at the Minnesota State Fair.
Any bats in the cave here? No.
Wacky is doing it now.
Now we're
Why
lining
do
up. Oh, Rook's mic is cutting out.
The Wacky Wheeler is rolling over people.
I am going into the crowd.
I'm sucking my gun.
Okay, Wacky Wheeler.
Yep. How many we got now, Joe? What are we up to
He was
here?
the 14th recipient.
Wow. Yep.
All recipients
Oh, here comes the clap.
were awarded. Look at this. Look at the Wheeler.
Oh, boy. Oh,
You
no.
at me?
Oh,
Look at Wack.
oh,
Look
that's
at Wack.
close.
Oh, Wacky.
Everybody is safe. He's adjusting as we go.
Oh, Wacky. Wacky is rolling over people on, what's the name of this street?
That's
Stay down. Stay down. It is complete. Now I can relax.
Oh, that's
Oh.
fantastic.
Everybody is safe.
Holy
Nobody lost
cow.
any digits.
Rook, how many do
We're
we
all good
have?
to go.
How many do we have lying down, Rook?
32 people were just rolled
Holy
over.
cow.
That's a
Nope,
new
nope,
Wacky.
35. It's a new record.
It's a new Wacky
35.
Wheeler record. A new Wacky Wheeler record.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wacky Wheeler.
He's the one and only. And he's being awarded.
He is.
He's being awarded the Medal of Freedom because of his long-standing contributions to the show.
Thank you very much, Melvin.
Thanks, Wacky.
The Wacky Wheeler.
Let's go, Vikings!
Okay. We got it. We got it.
Why-
Boom. And we dropped the mic.
Did we just
huh?
start a skull chant?
Yes,
Is that
we
what
did.
All
Why are
right.
we doing that?
We did. We're coming back here. Young lady,
There's a
pardon
lot
me.
of things
Can't hear you, sir.
that aren't explainable at the fair, Joe. There's a lot of things that aren't explainable at the fair.
Yeah.
Pat, put your we're still in the segment here. Put your mic or put your headset on, and there we go.
What are these that are being thrown here? Super Balls?
I have no idea.
Are they being thrown by the Wacky Wheeler?
See, unbeknownst to you,
Yes.
Pat, he got his Medal of Freedom because he's done our show about 15 times.
All right.
He's a long-standing contributor.
But
to,
he just
Garage
shows up
Legends.
and everything stops.
Usually, it's more scheduled.
Save
than
that
this,
cast.
but,
It's going to be, if I sign it, it's going to be worth something someday, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to sign your shirt, sir?
No, thank you.
Okay.
But today,
Well, that one wouldn't make any difference.
today we could only get Wacky when he had time in his schedule because I believe he's in the parade every day.
He's a performer.
He's a performing.
I wonder if he has grandkids who say, "Yeah, what's your grandpa do?" Well, he rolls around at the state fair and
Well, he's
runs over people.
No, he's a very talented guy.
Yes, he
Very
is. It
talented
doesn't
guy.
look like something that most of us could do. That's for
No,
sure.
I was waiting for you to get up on that big wheel, Patrick.
I was going to lay down, but I couldn't get up, even if he didn't hit me. So, plus he probably doesn't want. I think he wants smaller objects
Sure.
to drive.
I
over.
gotcha.
Don't you think?
There's only so much room for error.
The clearance is could have been an issue. Yes, it is.
There he is. He's got his whistle going. He's heading back.
Okay. So he's in the parade every day.
Oh yeah, and he performs, and you can get him. You can get the Wacky to show up.
I have a couple of times. The only thing I've ever done at the parade at the state fair is curse when I get trapped when they got the streets blocked off. That's the only thing I've ever watched.
I don't know how he gets through all the traffic. He's way down there by the.
Yeah, it's tough navigating a small stroller through the state fair
Right.
crowd.
I don't know how he's
but,
doing
but
it.
if you see a guy, you get out of his way, don't you?
Yeah,
if
but
he's got
he's-
a Wacky
Yeah, but
Wheeler coming at
Pat,
you.
there's not a lot of people paying attention as is in the
Yes,
state fair
that's true.
crowd.
That's
My favorite are the people that stop right in the middle of the road.
Well, that's the nature of the fair.
That's
you're not,
true.
You're not entitled to.
there is no schedule. I had something very important to talk to you about, and then the Wacky Wheeler came, and now I forgot what the hell it was. So,
All right. Maybe it's in your copious note taking.
Well, I do have some copious note taking. We have, by the way, this new women's hockey league team that's going to be playing at the old Macy's building.
Yeah.
Up on top of the
The Whitecaps.
up on where the wild practice facility is. Have you been up there yet?
I have not.
They must have 1,000 seats up there or something. The Whitecaps, a couple of those young ladies are going to be with us this afternoon.
All right.
So
Well-
they're making the rounds here at the fair.
Well, we'll be back shortly, but now thanks to our great friends in Owatonna, Minnesota at Federated Insurance, where it's their business to protect your business, and nobody does that better than Federated. It's Bruce Vail and Your Money Now, or what's left of it.
Hi, Joe. Well, stocks did give up most of their early gains in the final hour of trading today, but the major indexes did close higher, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average up 14 points at 26,064. The NASDAQ Composite rose 12 points to a fresh record high, and the S&P 500 gained less than a point, but also sits at a new record high. Shares of Best Buy fell 5%. The electronics retailer reported better than expected profit and revenue for its second quarter, but gave a downbeat earnings outlook for the third quarter. The online loan marketplace Lending Tree has come up with a list of what it says are the nation's top 50 most valuable cities by analyzing the total value of residential real estate. New York has the most valuable real estate in the country at $2.6 trillion. Los Angeles is second with $2.2 trillion, and Minneapolis ranks 18th with $331 billion worth of residential real estate. I'm Bruce Vail with Your Money Now on 1500 ESPN.
Well, it started out.
Please listen to this fantastic song by Tom Petty while we gorge ourselves on free food.
Honestly, where's this stuff from, Kenny?
The Hideaway.
Hideaway. Where's the Hideaway?
The
Where's it hiding?
Hideaway's on the west end of the second level of the grandstand, and it's by the veranda.
Well, you're hard to find them. Unless I'm up there buying a couch or something, you're hard to find.
This is incredible food. What are these sausages?
Who have we just been entertained by here?
The Hideaway.
We're back on
just
the.
announced
We're back
that.
on the Heidi.
Yeah.
Here, hold Jenny.
Hi, I'm Jenny with
Jenny
the Hideaway
and-
Speakeasy.
Tell
Tell us what you brought down here. And I normally don't eat fair food, but I can't get enough of this.
All right, the first one we had was the Minnesota board. It's all made in Minnesota. We have a morella cheese with morella mushrooms. We have, I think you guys all really got after that, jalapeno cheddar sausage. Again,
so good.
made in Minnesota.
So good.
What's that?
Blueberry wild rice sausage.
Which is incredible. When you said
Is
blueberry,
that what this is?
It's
Is that what
gone.
this is?
when you
Is that
said
what this is?
blueberry, I said fail, and then I
Yeah.
tested it and I said winner.
You know, we
How
like
many
to
other
prove people
cheeses
wrong.
do you have over there? Is that it?
Oh, upstairs?
Yes.
Oh, you know, we have another one called the Bugsy's Berry Plate.
Okay.
And we have Gouda, we have cheddar, we have goat cheese.
All right.
This
Say,
one,
what is this thing that nobody's eating?
roast avocado stuffed shrimp. We got lime, cilantro, a whole real avocado. But you guys destroyed the jalapeno popper, apricot sweet chili. It has roasted jalapenos, cream cheese, and just a ridiculous amount of bacon.
How many years you been up there?
This is only our 17th day. It's our second year.
Really? Wow. Way
Yeah.
to go. Well, yeah, find it here, man. Cheese. I was saying, give me a nice cracker, a nice sausage, and a hunk of cheese, and I could live forever.
Well, it's Minnesota proud.
all healthful.
Yeah,
Very
and it
good.
looks good.
Yeah, oh, it's terrific. Thank
All right.
you.
Joe, are you
Thanks for
okay?
having us.
Joe,
Before you take
Here, I'm
this,
gonna take-
this
I'm gonna-
fancy
Joe's-
tray away,
Joe's
I'm gonna
going
remove
home.
this sandwich.
Yeah, I'm Chris.
are you leaving, Joe?
Oh yeah, I've been listening to you for as long as I can remember, and so is my dad. So
Okay,
all
good.
25 years somewhere between there.
Okay, beautiful.
Is Such really leaving?
I think he's coming back.
Yeah.
I think.
No, he's got to get stuff stored up because he's got to make that shuttle.
Thank you so much.
By the way, any of you people out here Friday after the show's over, the 4 o'clock, the last fair show, Joe will be signing in the back here. Just
Right at 4 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, bring anything. Usually he likes to walk out the back, so you might want to hang out there.
I hear tell Patrick he's actually going to be here until 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
Sign.
on Friday. Yeah.
Out back.
What is he signing me up for?
You're going to be here till 6 Friday. He's having people come back so you can sign
Live
stuff.
signings during the ride
Fine.
on Friday.
We'll
after
see.
the show.
He told everybody where the back door
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
So that,
When he's sneaking out the back, that's where he likes to sign.
Well, we'll find out.
yeah, right.
we'll find out. That food was so good, Joe got so discombobulated he was going to leave for a minute.
No, I just had to get rid of my briefcase. But I'm telling you, I don't eat fair food. But something got me here.
Yeah, right. Well,
Something got me.
That jalapeno cheddar sausage.
Or the fact that I'm starving to death might have something to do with it.
Well,
That's true.
there is that. It's 62 degrees. Sports-wise, the Twins play tonight in Cleveland They open up a 9-game road trip in Cleveland. They'll also move on to play the Rangers and Astros before it's over. Kyle Gibson pitches for the Twins tonight, and Carlos Carrasco goes for Cleveland.
John, I have a meteorological question for you.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It is steaming hot in New York City.
Okay.
And they're playing tennis there, and everybody's dying.
Mm-hmm.
And it's freezing here. How's the weather in Cleveland? Do we know?
I don't know.
I bet it's right in between.
You're going to check on that.
I can check on that.
So
certainly.
see if we get
Yes.
the game played.
Well, the Calcutta Clipper goes through there, so we might be getting
We got
some
a
rain.
Calcutta Clipper. That's what happened here. But New York is apparently just hot for the tennis as it's ever been.
So you know the weather in New York, but yet you didn't know it was going to be cold and crappy here.
Good
and
point.
you showed up in a
because
t-shirt.
I was watching some tennis and they were all complaining about how hot it was.
Where is that speakeasy located?
Second floor, you just walk up the ramp. And
It's in the grandstand?
It's in the grandstand, the second floor. Back where they used to sell the stuff to the rubes, but it's not quite as much of that anymore.
The Adrian Heath Show will be broadcast from this very stage
Hey,
tonight.
way to go. Good.
6 o'clock tonight to hear all about what's going on with Minnesota United from this very
Who's our
stage.
next game, Johnny? You got that one?
I don't have
You'll
that
check that out.
A lot of questions have been
Yeah,
asked.
all right.
You got a.
The fair's a distracting place.
You have a phone, Pat?
I got a phone.
Well,
but
you
I
could-
got
you
it
could-
plugged in because it's running out of
Well,
power.
you could
I
look
think
up the weather in Cleveland.
I think the problem with these questions to John is you're asking him questions he doesn't care about. He's not prone to know the answer.
I wish I could
We're
argue
the
with you.
home of the United. We should know when they're
Well,
playing.
I'm going to
next.
tell you.
It is a
I'm gonna
bit
tell you.
easier to get off the grid, as we
Are
say.
they the
when we're off
Loons?
the fair. There
Yes,
you go.
yes.
Yep.
They play Monday.
Monday.
At DC.
At DC. Okay.
The
You know
DC
what?
I'm sorry.
United.
You
I'm
know,
sorry.
DC
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They next play September 12 at DC.
Okay. And
September
DC,
12.
guess what DC's name is?
The Golden Knights.
United.
The United.
United.
We got 3 Uniteds. That's my biggest problem with the soccer league. We got 3 Uniteds.
News headlines from today. The owner of a Texas company that makes untraceable 3D printed guns says he has begun selling the blueprints through his website to anyone who wants to make one. That comes despite a federal court order barring him from posting the plans online.
Why doesn't somebody go arrest this lout?
Well,
where are the federal marshals?
It's a First Amendment case, Patrick.
Yes, but he's defying a court order.
Cody Wilson says he began selling the plans this morning. He says he'll sell them for any price. Wilson says he believes that selling them instead of posting the plans for anyone to view or download will not run afoul of the Seattle federal judge's Monday order. 19 states and the District of Columbia had sought an injunction to stop a settlement that the federal government reached with Wilson's Austin-based Defense Distributed. The states argued that posting the plans online for how to make the untraceable plastic guns would pose a security risk.
Well, first of all, you need about a printer that probably costs $200,000, and secondly, the guy already had his case. The courts overturned an earlier ruling against him and ruled that he can publish these things.
Well, they now have the standing
Yeah.
order now
Yeah.
is that he can't be doing it, though, right?
I'm not a big fan of a Lego gun, but you know.
Can you tell us anything about these firearms? Are they single shot? What ammunition do they shoot?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe you print your own bullets.
But
I say we David Koresh him. Let's go. Come on.
Kenny.
Where's the firearm?
I busted my ass to get out here.
I know.
the look Kenny Olson just gave you, Joe. Oh, my God. Wow.
Eddie,
I say Koresh. Let's do what we did to Koresh with this guy.
oh,
Burn
Royce.
him out.
no,
Jeez.
I wouldn't go that far.
Guy making printed out guns. What an
Big
idiot.
deal. They're pieces of crap. They're not going to do anything.
Well, what's the purpose?
To print out bullets.
To make people like you angry.
Well, they succeeded.
Eddie Murphy.
See you at the fair, ladies and gentlemen.
It's rapidly coming to an end, isn't it?
Things are unraveling quickly.
Yeah, it's falling apart pretty quick.
Week and a half, I'll never last.
Eddie Murphy is adding to his brood. The 57-year-old expecting his 10th child.
Wow.
Goodness. Wow. This will be his second with girlfriend Paige Butcher.
Patrick currently thinking of an Adrian Peterson
I
joke.
am. Too short. Come on, Adrian. You can catch him. Come on.
The couple also
There's some other girls out there who like football players. Let's go. Come on.
He's been issued a challenge.
Yes, right.
The couple also share a 2-year-old daughter, Izzy. Murphy has 8 children from previous relationships.
Has he ever been hitched?
Yes, right?
I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
Plus, didn't he get involved with the?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You got a problem with that?
No, I just.
All right, then
Yeah.
shut your mouth, weirdo.
You're not going to make it, are you, Kenny? You're not going to make it through this fair.
This is my favorite version of Kenny.
I walked in today and I saw him and I read his mind and it said, "Why the hell am I here?" It said, "Why am I
Look
here?"
at him.
Anyway, finish the story.
We saw him leaning against a building at Hubbard, waiting for a truck to come and get him.
Yeah, somebody to get his car unlocked.
And then we texted him. We saw you, and he texted back. Well, no, it wasn't me.
We all waved to him, but he said it wasn't him.
Yeah, Kenny, the group that you gave the finger to, that was us.
Murphy's been dating Butcher since 2012.
I'm thrilled for him.
That's good.
How old's old Eddie?
Yeah.
Is he 60 yet?
Eddie
he's
is
57?
57.
How old is the love interest?
39.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Rates of syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia have climbed for the 4th consecutive year in the U.S.
Well, congratulations to us.
That's according to the CDC. Last year, nearly 2.3 million U.S. cases of those sexually transmitted diseases were diagnosed. That's the highest number ever reported nationwide, breaking the record set in 2016 by more than 200,000 cases.
Any of them traced to Eddie?
No. David Harvey, Executive Director of the National Coalition of...
Oh, you've got the Eddie strain, my friend. You're lucky. There's a lawsuit in your future.
David Harvey is the Executive Director of the National Coalition of STD Directors, which co-hosted a conference, said today what goes along with all of this is emergency access to public health funding to make a dent in the rates. That's what we need to bring these rates down to ensure all Americans get access to the health care that they need.
So the rate has climbed because of health care, or the rate has climbed because of...
That's what he's saying, that because he wants more funding from the government. So
what's the truth, though, John?
Well, I'm not a...
What? John just reads the news. He's an objective newscast.
And
he doesn't opine?
And he'll have more for us in just a few minutes.
We are here live at the Minnesota State Fair. John Haidt just put his headset on. It's about time.
I was going to introduce the Black Crows, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
The Black Crows.
One night only. Who is tonight? Is it? Oh, it's Jason Mraz.
Jason Mraz.
Is he going to sell out the grandstand?
I have no idea.
What flavor of music is Jason Mraz?
He's KS95 poppy.
He does a lot of stuff too, though. He does.
That's true. He did a bunch of the Live at Daryl's house stuff.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool.
He's all over the place.
Is he here tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, at the fair.
Can you dance to it?
Sure. Okay. Well, you can't, but you know.
Weird story. I don't know if you guys saw this. A video of
That's what I'm going to do in my retirement. Take dance lessons.
Joe's going to take penmanship.
Arthur Murray still in business?
Oh, yeah.
That must be, yeah.
I could see you with the Jackie Gleason moves. He was very light on his feet. Yeah, he was very light on his feet.
A strange story, John?
A strange story, Joe. A troubling video of a woman wearing only a T-shirt and what looks to be shackles around her wrists.
I saw this. It's
freaky.
Have prompted Texas officials to launch a search for her. The woman rang the doorbell of a Sunrise Ranch subdivision home at 3:20 in the morning on Friday, according to the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. The woman woke up the homeowner, but she was gone by the time the person answered the door. The resident, who wasn't immediately identified, reviewed their security footage and sent it to the Sheriff's Office. Montgomery County officials released the video on social media. Since then, numerous citizens around Texas have suggested the woman might be a missing person from as far away as Canada. Officials have interviewed several residents, but they can't confirm whether there were in fact restraints around the women's wrists, and said there's still a lot of investigation to be done, and they're asking anyone with info to call. If you saw the video, Joe, it certainly looked like restraints, didn't it?
So the guy who'd been restraining, the assumption would be he showed up and she took off again, right?
That's yes.
Are we sure this isn't a neighborhood prank?
Well,
didn't look like it.
It didn't look like it.
Okay.
It looked real.
You know, the thought I had was this Ring.com technology, because that's what surfaced this video from.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Isn't I granted, I understand it's there to heighten security for your home, but wouldn't it just make us all a little bit more neurotic than we already all are?
It's like having a radar detector. You're going 80, and then 65, and then 80, and then 69, and it's just nonstop all the time. That's why I got rid of my radar detector.
Well, that and it's illegal.
Well,
I have a ring.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and I have no problem with it. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not constantly
I don't even know what you're
obsessing
talking
about it?
It's this technology, Joe, where when you ring the doorbell, the camera, I don't know if, John, if it's always on.
Any movement, actually.
Okay, gotcha.
If there's any movement in front of my door, there's a video of it that shows whatever's going on.
But it comes up on your phone.
It's funny because at our house, and anybody rings the doorbell, the first thing is, son of
I heard
who is that?
I heard Eddie Murphy has a ring, too.
Oh, that's it? You came out for that?
No,
wow.
That's not funny. Who?
Not sure I even got it. Tell you the truth.
we basically just cursed to see who the hell is that.
Yeah, it never matters who's at my door. I'm not answering it.
You're not, no matter.
Ed McMahon is dead. I'm not
a
getting...
woman with no pants and shackles.
Yeah,
and you still wouldn't
no,
answer.
I don't want to get involved in whatever that bleep show is. No.
Toronto will soon become home to North America's first known sex doll brothel, offering sexual services.
All right.
With
I'm going to need a different button bar.
With 6 silicone-made dolls.
This is if you can't afford your own and do it in the privacy of
Where's
your
the
own
party?
home.
I would like to see the crowd walking into that one.
No, they're going to be okay.
How'd you like cleanup duty at that place, huh?
No.
According to the website for Aura Dolls, that's AURA, the company behind the brothel, the vision is to bring a new way to achieve sexual needs without the many restrictions and limitations a real partner might come with.
I thought
Are these like the ones in Airplane? The one in Airplane there? that
exactly
blew
like
up?
that.
No, actually, these are silicone. They're allegedly very realistic looking and feeling.
Okay. All right.
So they complain a lot? People
They don't
no
talk.
way in hell.
They don't talk.
People are trying to make a buck, aren't they, John?
Don't you have your own girlfriend? I didn't sign up for this.
Claire Lee.
Stop, that hurts.
Claire
Your
Lee.
brother's much better.
Oh, I have a Charlie horse.
Claire Lee's a
What
representative.
do you call that?
for
Should I
Aura
go? I could do
Dolls.
this all day,
You
John.
could, I know. You could.
Well, you only have yourself to blame, John. Yeah.
Claire Lee, a representative for Aura Dolls, said, "We tried really hard to try to cater to every single standard of beauty. Different ethnicity, different eye colors, different hair color. They're made of silicone, designed to give them a realistic look and feel. In order to sanitize the dolls, Lee said a 3-step routine is used after each booking.
That would be worse than going to the matinee of Showgirls. That would go in there and have to pretend like you don't see anybody else.
They're going to have a separate entry and exit, she says, to
Okay,
ensure
now.
maximum privacy for customers.
Yeah, well, they need maximum privacy for this.
Oh.
Okay, that's disgusting.
You wait till the last week to have a good line, huh?
Yeah.
I see.
Wow.
Is this story almost
Yeah,
over?
I agree
It
with
is.
you. Too late now, Reavers.
Spending half an hour will cost you $80. 2 dolls would cost you $160.
Okay.
Now the story's over.
All right, good. Thank God.
$2.
The Louis-
So I can get shut down twice.
One would be enough, I would think.
One's giving you a sideways glance, the other won't look at you.
Right.
Louisiana Office of State Fire Marshal has arrested a Denham Springs, Louisiana woman who set her couch on fire because she told authorities she had to get the devil out of it.
She's in the no-go zone.
You know, we just had a guy on, Steve Trash.
Yeah, I saw
He's from
Steve.
Frog Pond, Alabama.
Yeah.
Isn't that a great name?
Yeah.
What is it, like population 60, right?
Said 76
Okay.
because he's not there.
Right.
The cigar box guitar he had a very cool sound to it.
It really did.
53-year-old Jolynn Wynn was booked into the Livingston Parish Jail after burning the couch. Firefighters found Wynn at the scene suffering from smoke inhalation. She told firefighters she had set the couch on fire to get the devil out. She was taken to a local hospital for treatment.
Why is that a crime? What's the big deal?
Well, she might have been taken in for psychiatric purposes.
She was, yes. She was taken
Well,
to
I
the
think what
hospital
Kenny's
first.
point is you can burn down your own couch. If
burn
you
your
want.
own
Well,
couch.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
This is America.
Outrageous.
I want to burn a couch. I'm going to do it in my driveway.
But next you might burn down yourself. So I'm with the cops on this one.
You're on board.
Let her go to get a little psychiatric care.
Well, plus the taxpayers are on the hook for the fire run.
Okay.
Sure.
Thanks, Doctors Buzz and Kill.
I hope this Kenny sticks around for the rest of the week.
This is the Kenny.
This is my favorite Kenny.
I think he will.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the time.
He ain't going nowhere.
Plenty of time, Kenny. What have you done here?
Who made the decision to have him out here this year? That's what I want.
Well, it's unanimous.
Yeah.
The same one that fired your fat ass.
That's right.
Wow.
That's the Kenny we all
There he
know
is.
This could be a
Free of charge, ladies and gentlemen.
This could be a fun last few days. I got a feeling.
Boy. I hope the sun comes back out.
We've had some stories recently of fellas on motorcycles and where they transport televisions, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The weirdest one. This is tops. A man in China filmed using an unusual method to transport 16 bicycles while riding his scooter on a city street.
They can do that in China.
He's riding a motor scooter in Jiangyang, Guangdong province.
Oh, there.
While carrying a bar across his shoulders that has 8 bicycles on each side.
Fantastic.
He uses one arm and holds it up as he's driving the scooter.
That's better than Wacky Wheeler suits.
Yes.
I would pay money to see that.
Right. Yeah.
I'd
That's
give him the
awesome.
Medal of Freedom.
Absolutely.
He'd get one.
Yeah, you can get him.
Scooter driver was found to be a worker for a bicycle sharing service in the city, was transporting the bikes to a storage facility.
You know, my biggest problem with China is why doesn't anything be named like Smith County or Becker County?
Well, they have a different
like
language.
It's China.
Yeah, but it's too long a names.
Have
Come
you-
on. let's
Which
keep
dong are you?
Have
young.
you guys noticed through the years, most of these weird stories come from Guangdong province?
That's
oh,
right.
that's where they're all wacky.
They
China.
almost always
That's
are.
the party problem.
We got to take a break.
Thank God.
I want to tell you about TCL. TCL is America's fastest growing TV brand, a huge TV brand worldwide. You really should do yourself a favor and see the new lineup of award-winning TCL TVs with superior 4K picture quality and Dolby Vision. And TCL Roku TVs have endless entertainment, the most streaming content of any TV, bringing entertainment to any room in your home. And if you're thinking about cutting the cord, there's not a better TV in the market. All you need is Wi-Fi and you're up and running. The TCL Roku TV has an easy-to-use personalized home screen, so say see you later to complicated menus and input buttons. Now you have quick access to cable, DVD, Blu-ray, a gaming console, and other connected devices, along with more than 4,000 streaming channels and 450,000 movies and TV episodes. TCL is the pioneer in bringing the best smart TV experience to your home. Find them at all great retailers or at TCLUSA.com.
I think cookie sales are down. I don't see as many big buckets of cookies. Am I wrong?
I would think today they would be up because they're a warm food.
Okay, all right, maybe. Last year, everyone I saw had a big bucket of cookies. I haven't seen quite as many this year.
What do you have planned?
Oh, well, we got the young ladies from the Whitecaps hockey team. We got Jim Cott on the phone. We got Collar giving us an update on the Vikings. And my buddy and Reaver's buddy, Dana Kicker, is going to show up and talk to us for a couple of minutes about the state amateur baseball tournament and other matters.
I see you've advised the Twins to don't have a marketing
No
slogan.
slogan next year. No slogan. Don't set yourself up for all of us to make fun of you. Right?
Like, this is how we baseball?
This is how we baseball.
That's a
We don't
terrible
need that.
slogan.
I came up with the end. It was wish us luck, something like that. With that,
The last good one they had was Get to Know Them. That was a pretty good one.
That was 15 years ago.
01. Yeah, it was 01.
Okay, all right.
What was Calvin going way back? What was the whiner?
I really liked that kid.
I really liked that
Butch, they got Butch to say I'd play baseball for nothing, and then they came and Calvin with a big smile said, "Boy, I really like that kid." So.
But that
was
worked.
a good ad.
That was a good slogan. That was a good. Look
Bad
at this. The
team.
sun is coming out at the State Fair.
Come on, let's have a little warmth.
The
I'm
sun
here in
is
my
coming
short
out at the
sleeve.
State Fair. 1500 ESPN is KSTP, St. Paul, Minneapolis.